Girls flag football.
Girls flag football. Girls flag football.
What's going on, neighborhood watch and TMTP family? Welcome back to another episode here on the Main Thing Podcast Presents. It's your bull, Mr. Owns. And after further review, the call stands. I'm still official with no stripes. Look, you already know how we give it up on the Main Thing Podcast Presents. Y'all could have been anywhere in the world, but y'all here with us, and we truly appreciate it. Now you know I'm back at it again. You already know we back at it again with another reaction, but this time, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, we got a 12 and under edition, little youth football action. We got the Chicago Smoke versus TRU Skillz Academy. Now, these young girls are getting the opportunity to get some great exposure and show off their skills that they possess. But it takes all of us to continue to elevate them and help this beautiful game continue to grow through platforms and peaks that we know that they can get to. Because some of these young girls right now are going to be some of your favorite players in the future. Just some food for thought. Keep that in mind. But you already know, before we get into this reaction, to our loyal supporters, thank you, thank you, thank you. Y'all know it's all love. The Main Thing Podcast Presents can't happen without the support from y'all. And to our new supporters, welcome to the community and our family. Let's continue to do our part for the community and our family. Please continue to like the videos. It does help with the visibility of our channel and the algorithm. Disrespect that comment section. Share and subscribe to the community and our content. And shout out Noties Gang. Look, make sure to turn on them noties. Keep your ears and eyes peeled to the streets like your local neighborhood watch. Wow. So you don't miss when me and Big Huss drop this pressure on y'all. But look, check this out as well, man. If you've been a loyal supporter, you should already have hit that like button. Continue to elevate our channel and our brand. And if you're new, you can go ahead and hit it too, because again, you're a part of this family and we're going to continue to grow bigger and better. But I'm going to give y'all 5 seconds to go ahead and hit that like button. Time starts now. Time's up. Pencils down, like they used to do back in school. That's how I'm about to get at y'all real quick. Thank y'all for the like, but we got to make sure that we get into TMTP formation correctly. And if you're new here, don't worry about it. Me and the rest of the Main Thing Podcast Presents family will make sure you get into it correctly, all right? White 80, white set. Hey, let's get active. Oh, you already know we back with Flag Football Media in the building. Shout out Flag Football Media for the love, man. Shout out for their dope content that they give us to react to. So I believe that's TRU Skillz Academy right now on the screen. You know, calisthenics. Calisthenics is important. You got to make sure that everything limber, everything loose. Look, they getting the hips right. Shakira, Shakira. About to be out here real quick. Are they posing for photos? This what we doing out here? They really out here with the photos of the Oakley like it's a whole photo shoot. This is hard. This is so hard. Hey, y'all better come out and perform too. Y'all got all these festivities before the game. All right, so they just doing routes on air right now. Quarterback throwing to the receiver. Earn, not given. I love that. I love that. Okay, 17 must be the featured. Okay, soft hands. All right, so here we go. We got TRU Skillz on the first play of the game. Just a little slant route for about a 5-yard gain. Great way to start the game. Okay, they came back to it. Excuse me. All right, so we got 22 looking down to 12. Oh, a little twirly on the sideline. Okay. Got the pajama pants on and everything. Excuse me. All right, so oh, Chicago smoked her. Hey, the corner said, "Don't throw it over this side." You lucky. You're lucky. Hold on now. Look, man, my allergies going crazy. So look, if y'all know some dope allergenists, I need some recommendations because look, this joint is crazy out here. Corner read that the whole way. You had to see that. Look at that. She met her at the at the highest point to get that football. She just couldn't get both her hands on it. Great play though. I see you. I see you out there. You know I always gotta show love to the corners, man. Being a former corner, you know how I get down. All right, so we still got TRU Skillz on offense. Throwing it to 17. Ooh, she snagged it. Oh, but she dropped it. She didn't keep it. Ah, ref. I see you. I see you. She was watching the whole way through. Make sure she came down and completed the catch. But I told y'all, I thought 17 was a playmaker. They focus a little too much. Flag Football Media. Look, you gave away your secret now. Come on. That was a beautiful throw, though. Ah, she had it. You got to bring it back to the body. Control it with the body. She did. She did. She tried it, but it slipped right through. Great eye by the ref. Shout out to all the women's refs as well. Y'all make this sport continue to grow and make it go round as well, man. Want to continue to support this. Ah, she juggled it. Come on, 17. Come on, 17. Somebody with the fresh J's on the sideline. I see it. All right, so we got Chicago smoke on offense. Dump down. Great tackle to open field by 28. Either no gain or 1 yard. Minimal gain. All right, so we got a handoff. Okay, about 5-yard gain. Simple handoff to the left side. Oh, going down the middle. Oh, overshot her intended target. That's a little too high. Oh, she had her. Look, she had a play. She had a play there. Even though this corner is doing an excellent job running stride for stride and on the receiver's hip, if the quarterback gave her receiver an opportunity and threw it more towards the sideline, with the corner looking back, the receiver could have created some separation from that corner. Made a play. But you see how far, look, threw it too far inside and threw it a little bit too far out in front of the intended target. But I see what she was looking at. I like the read. Just a little, come on now. So we got TRU Skillz back on offense. Okay. I see it. Oh, we going down top. Oh, we going downtown to 17. 17 said, run me back. I want my back. Give me it back. Stop playing with me. She said, look, I should have had 2 of them things. I should have. That's on me. But great play. Great play by the quarterback. Keeping our eyes downfield, just laying it out there for 17. There we go. We in there. TRU Skillz on the board first against the Chicago Smoke. All right, so we got TRU Skillz still on offense. Quarterback looking to the left. Quick throw to the left sideline for about a 2-yard gain. Oh, she going down the middle. Oh, look at that ball. Oh, my gosh. Did y'all see the spiral on that jaw? Y'all know the little black and white thing that be like this? And if you stare at it too long, you start to get dizzy. That football almost made me dizzy the way it came out of her hand. Oh, my gosh. Look at, ooh, we're going to have to run it slow-mo and then run it fast speed. Y'all know what's going on this channel. Look at that come out their hand. Ooh, and then a snag, the full extension to go attack the football in that first zone. Give me that. Don't even allow the corner to be able to make a play on that football. Look at this. Michael Jordan, woman edition. This is it. If Flag is looking for a statue or for a logo, this can possibly be it, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages. Look at this. Full extension on. Give me that. All hands catch too. In there. In there. Hey, give me a little bump. Give me some love, man. There we go. So we got TRU Skillz on the board. I guess they took that other timeout back, but look, they said don't worry about it. We'll go ahead and score again. Oh, come on now. Great catch, 17. Great concentration. All right, so we got Chicago Smoke on offense, handoff, reverse. That's dead. Matt in the backfield. Yeah. No positive gain over here. 12 said, not so fast, my friend. Let me go ahead and get that in the backfield. Let me go ahead and get that tackle for loss. Okay, get outside. Give me that block. Come on now. Great open field tackle. All right, TRU Skillz still on offense. Dump down to 28 in the flats. Great open field tackle by Chicago Smoke. Chicago Smoke defense got to rise to the occasion right now, being down 1 score to TRU Skillz. Y'all got to put some pressure on her. Y'all letting her just... Ooh! She took it over her head. Why she take it over her head like that? 28, you ain't have to do that. But look, this is what I've been saying too. The TRU Skillz quarterback been sitting back there for 3, 6, 9, 50, 11 minutes. I don't know how long she been back that joint. Nobody is threatening her pocket. She just back that joint just throwing pitch and catch like they at the practice field right now. Y'all got to put some pressure on her. Y'all put no pressure on her. These going to be the results all day. You hear somebody in the back counting? That don't matter. Because guess what? She got all day to still throw the football. Even if it gets close to the count that she got to throw the football. Nobody's threatening her presence. Come on. Oh, the corner had it. You undercut it, played it perfectly, but you didn't finish and execute the play. Come on. You got to finish that. She wanted it more. And you see it all in her face right now. She's salty. She's sick. She knew she should have had a turnover, possibly pick 6. My man's with the Oakley shade should have been looking at her running down the sideline and then be running with her. Like, you know what? Once she got the insult, tied out. In there. But instead, it's the other ref that's back here in the back corner, Miss Lady. She back there about to be hitting one of these jaws. Come on. You got to make that play. You got to make that play, Chicago. Yeah, what I say? Y'all saw her in the back. Hey, True Skills. Look, they had the photo shoot pose. It's a photo shoot. It's a photo shoot. In there, it's another one. All the refs have taken turns putting their hands up. All right? Every single ref. True Skills saying, look, we can do all this because we're gonna come with these results. Look at the pressure. 4 was on it, 12 on it. Chicago Smoke don't want no smoke. That's what's happening right now. Because True Skills came ready to play. Dumb down. Let's get some extra yards. It's like a 5-10 yard game. Hey, that pink little ski Joe hard. Oh, down the middle. They're just running free. Where is the defense? I need to see certain coverages. I need to see certain calls because True Skills is literally out here like it's Monday, Wednesday practice. It's simple. They're making it look too easy. Look at this. Pitch and catch. Oh, eat. Eat real quick. I know you hungry. Oh, you put a little bit too much velocity on that, John. I thought I thought that was a jug machine when that John came out. Yo, True Skills really came out here in pajamas and putting on a show against Chicago Smoke. They came out of bed and said, don't worry about it. We just got to do a little stretching. And we're going to get everything sitchy. And if you don't know what sitchy means, that means situated. Don't worry about it. Got something new for y'all. Taught y'all something new. Get you sitchy. All right, so Chicago Smoke looking downfield. She's going up top. She's trying to go for it all, risk it all. But it's incomplete. Don't get frustrated. True Skills just came ready to play. What they said on the back of his t-shirt, earn not given. It's definitely earned right here. Oh, give me the pick. She should have had it earlier in the game. Oh, run that on back. She about to house it. Long strides. Get in there. Oh my gosh. Let's run that back. I told y'all she should have had it earlier. I said, look, stop playing with her on that side. Even though I ain't been going Chicago way. Look now. Y'all ran the same play. They thought they could come back to it. They thought they could come back to it. All right. They thought that they lulled her to sleep out on that corner on that island. They thought they lulled her to sleep. Now she was wide awake. Don't worry about it. I had my 2 shots of espresso. I'm up. I'm here. Look at that. She drilled herself. She ain't even need no teammate. Give me that. We out. We out. She got them long strides. You ain't catching her. She out. She's out. Excuse me. I'm running down the sideline. Thank you. All right, so we still got Chicago Smoke on offense. Come down. You just had a great play. And then, come on, you got to catch that football. So, True Skill. Ooh. They try to throw that seam route. Y'all saw it. Quarterback led the receiver a little bit too much. But she was definitely looking at that seam route right here. She did a great job of, trying to look off the safety. She looked right first and snapped her head back to the left side on that backside. She had her. She threw a little too far. See? She had her. Try to split the D. Great play call. All right, so look, y'all see it at the end of the game, man. We gotta show some great sportsmanship right here, man. So y'all see the line right now. True Skills handled their business against the Chicago Smoke. I think it was like 21-7, something like that, or whatever. It might have been 2-possession game, 3-possession game. I don't know. But shout out to Flag Football Media, and also shout out to True Skills Academy for taking home this victory over the Chicago Smoke. Hey, True Skills, y'all really got some true skills, no pun intended. But Chicago Smoke, look, y'all didn't give up. Y'all continue fighting to the end. So I could give nothing but love to y'all for that. But today, it belongs to True Skills Academy at the 2026 iFlag Football World Championships, man. That was a fun reaction, man. I hope that y'all all enjoyed it. But look, continue to keep our first focus on your plans and not your mood. All right. Wherever God has you right now, it's not the end. Continue to stay consistent, continue to show up, continue to be disciplined. That's what matters. Continue to remain focused and look, wherever God sees fit for you, he will make sure that he maximizes your gifts and talents and puts you where you will thrive the best. Okay. So before I get out of here, you already know I love to talk to our girls flag football players, the parents of the girls flag football players, and to the supporters of girls flag football. So check this out real quick. To all of our youth girls flag football athletes, never forget that being brave doesn't mean you're ever nervous. It means you keep going anyway. Every time you step on the field, you're showing courage. You're learning new skills, meeting new challenges, and growing into a stronger version of yourself. And that's something to be proud of. Don't worry about being perfect. Focus on learning, having fun, and giving your best effort. Celebrate the little victories, support your teammates, and remember that every great player started exactly where you are today. Keep working hard, keep believing in yourself, and keep enjoying the journey. The confidence you're building now will stay with you long after the game is over. As always, keep the main thing, and really receive this message. I want y'all to really hear what I'm saying to y'all. Pick up what I'm putting down. Be brave, have fun, and keep shining. Your journey is just getting started, and we can't wait to see where it takes you. But look, to our loyal supporters, thank you, thank you, thank you. Y'all know it's all love. The Main Thing Podcast Presents can't happen without the support from y'all. And y'all know it. And to our new supporters, hello. Welcome to the community and our family. Let's continue to do our part for the community and our family. Please continue to like the videos. It does help with the visibility of our channel in the algorithm. Disrespect that comment section, share, and subscribe to the community and our content. And last but not least, make sure to turn on them noties and keep your ears and eyes peeled to the streets like your local neighborhood watch. Wow. So you don't miss when me and Big Huss drop this pressure on y'all. But look, if I gotta remind y'all who I am after this short amount of time, don't worry about it. I gladly remind you. I go by Mr. Owns, and this is the Main Thing Podcast presents where we keep the main thing, from action packed to jam packed. When it comes to girls and women's flag football, just know, just know, the Main Thing Podcast presents always, and I do mean always, got your back. Y'all know it's always love. Until we reconvene next time, y'all take care. We'll see you soon.